Go.
All right, this is a part 2 on the KTM 200 XCW. This is the cold start video. There's a couple different tips and tricks first before you just go kicking and kicking and kicking, because this does not have an electric starter, so you don't want to wear yourself out. The first thing you want to do, this fuel petcock, it's got 3 different levers on here. The center here, right here, it says off in the top. If you go all the way to the side here, it says on, and then this way over here is going to be reserve. So if you just want to make sure, you can put it on reserve. The second thing I showed in my first video, that I usually like to put a fuel filter on there that's clear, and then you can see the fuel flowing through there. And then there's a third trick. Say you don't have, maybe you just have an on-off valve, and maybe you got a black fuel hose and you don't know if fuel is in the carburetor at all. The third trick is you want to lean the bike over to the side. So what we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking underneath the bike. All right, see that? Look down here. See where the fuel's dripping? Now what's happening is it's coming out of the overflow tube. So you're not flooding the bike. It's not going into the intake. It's actually just inside the float bowl. It's coming out the overflow and coming out. So that way you know that the carburetor float bowl is all the way filled. All right, so now let's go ahead and proceed to the cold start. The choke lever is right here. So it's completely cold, so we're gonna pull the choke up. Go ahead and come over here and I'll show you where the kick lever is. This is your kickstart lever. You're gonna pull it out like this, and then I always like to use the back 3/4 part of my heel. I center it right about right here. A good idea is to go ahead and cycle it through a couple times first, just real easily, to just make the piston move, and then try to get it as high as you can in the stroke, and then just kick it over. All right, let's try it again. All right, another thing that I did was I gave it a little blip of the throttle. It's always a good idea to just blip the throttle, especially as you're kicking. It fires right off. All right. Now, when you're taking the choke off, a good idea, a good rule of thumb on if the choke is ready to come off is if the pipe about back here, if the pipe gets hot about back here, you know it's at full operating temperature or pretty close to it, and then you can take the choke all the way off. But up until it's at full operating temperature, you're not going to be able to throttle down and expect everything to be crisp. So I'm going to give it a quick test drive right now. So first gear.
Good?
Yep.
Okay.